So last week the Heat Lakers played last week Monday. And there's a lot of talk because LeBron James came down here. The Lakers came down here. The Heat won that game, which is great. They haven't lost a game since then. They've won every game since, Lakers all the way through 6-game winning streak. Thank God. But there was a lot of talk because LeBron was talking to the press during his visit here to Miami. And they were discussing his years in Miami and how he feels about his years in Miami and whatnot. And whether or not Miami was the reason why he became who he is. And LeBron, from the quotes here, seems a little testy here, defending himself. I'm reading a quote here what he said about his thoughts on his years in Miami. He goes, quote, I didn't need to learn that here. I didn't learn anything about that. I've always taken care of my body. I've been stretching and icing and taking care of my body since I was an 8th grader. I think I would still be playing at this level no matter what. And I think I would still be playing at this level no matter if I would have come here or not. LeBron added this. Let's not get it twisted. The 4 years I was here were amazing, and I love everything about it. I love this franchise. This franchise is top tier. It's one of the best franchises in the world. But as far as my career was going to be my career as far as individually because I know how much I put into the game and I know how much I strive to be as great as I can be. But as far as what I was able to learn here, it's second to none. That's for sure. I don't think that's that bad, actually. I think both things be right. LeBron will still be the great player he is here, great player he is now, but also needed the Miami in the structure to take with him. You guys remember when LeBron left here, Miami in 2014? I'm a Heat fan for the record, so I'm speaking. I'm trying to avoid sounding biased here when it comes to LeBron and whatnot. But when LeBron left Miami, the structure in which they put together that team, that Cavs team for those first couple of years, very similar to Miami. Very similar to Miami. And I think it's one thing that LeBron learned in the Heat years here is the importance of stability. No one's questioning his greatness. To me, he's number 2 all time. Okay, we know what number 1 is to me. And it's funny, I'm still a bigger fan of number 2 than number 1, but I always know 1 is still the greatest of all time. Which, of course, we know is MJ. But LeBron, not going to say he needed Miami, but I think he needed Miami. I think he needed structure. And Miami was able to give that to him. Remember that first year with LeBron here? The villain LeBron, everybody's like hating on him because he left the decision and all that stuff. The entire year, the entire season, he sat with every press conference he did it with Dwayne Wade. Every single press conference, he was sat there with Dwayne Wade. He needed that support. He got that support from Miami. I also don't know if LeBron, if he stays in Cleveland, does he attract elite talent that way? Because, look, he went back to Cleveland, yes, with Kyrie there and later on against Kevin Love. But Cleveland would have been in a position to be as bad as they were in those 4 years in Miami if LeBron left, if LeBron stayed in Cleveland. Look, I think he would have still won a title or two with the Cavs no matter what. But I think the structure in Miami, the Pat Riley structure, and that is why he butted heads with Pat Riley, because he wasn't used to that kind of having that figurehead that he had to, acquiesce to. Eric Spoelstra emboldened by that. Dwayne Wade, his brother, and having that support. I think there's something to be said that LeBron wouldn't be the same guy today without those Miami years. I think those Heat years taught him a lot about structure, about the importance of having, a solid foundation of coaches and front office guys and how to build a team. Because clearly they weren't doing that in the first 7 years in Cleveland. Because he took that model with him to Cleveland again for the next 4 years. Okay, the Lakers, to some extent, Lakers have stability to some degree, even though they've had their issues last 10, 15 years with management, with ownership, with the Buss family. And that's well documented, of course, on various documentaries, of course, out there. By themselves, of course, by what they've admitted themselves. So, in a lot of ways, LeBron absolutely needed Miami. Okay, he needed Miami. But also, to be fair to LeBron James too, Miami needed him too also as well. Like, he helped solidify the Miami Heat as a top tier franchise in sports. The Heat culture thing. Okay? The Heat don't win 2 more titles with just Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. I hate to break it to you guys. I don't think they win 2 titles with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. Especially even with Dwayne Wade's health would become, the years after LeBron got here. So, let's not get twisted. Both me right here. LeBron in Miami, yes. But Miami need LeBron too. And they benefited from it since, of course. So let's not get twisted. All right?